Good morning, boys and girls. What do you think this story is about? What do you notice on the cover? What is the girl and boy doing? What's that in the middle of the cover? Doesn't it look like a plant? Haven't we been learning about plants this whole week, boys and girls? What is the boy doing to the plant? What is this stuff coming out? This is actually called a water pail, and it's used for the plant to grow. Because, right, boys and girls, all plants need water to grow. So the name of this story is called We Plant a Seed. Remember, every plant starts off like a itty bitty 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 tiny little seed. Some seeds we can eat and some seeds we cannot eat, right? How does a seed become a plant? Boys and girls, do you know how a seed becomes a plant? It says, we are learning now. We are learning how. Oh, that must be the teacher. Look at, she's doing a read aloud with the children in the school. Just like me and Miss Angie have been doing for the whole year, right? My teacher says seeds are amazing. She says that each little seed is like a promise. What is a promise? A promise is something you make sure that you do. Like, I promise to behave. I promise to follow the rules. You know, that's what a promise is. Something that you want to do, that you will do. I wonder how a seed is a promise. It is the promise of new life. When you bury a seed in soil, you plant a promise. See, look at the seed, the sprout. When the seed pops out some roots, and then you put it in the ground and it becomes a plant. A seed does not look as if it is alive, but it is. It is just sleeping. See? Do seeds move? No, we have to move them. Yes, it becomes alive when it starts shooting out the plants, right? Sprouting. Seedling. When the time is right, the seed will wake up. It will start to grow. See? See the roots? Underneath every plant, you find these roots underground. Most seeds need just 3 things to grow. They need soil, water, and light. Yeah. Where do we get the light from? Is it from a light switch? Can a plant grow using a light switch from your house? No, that's a different kind of light. It's the sun. The sun is the natural light that plants need to grow. Soil. Another word for soil is dirt. Right? Underneath the grass outside, you'll find dirt. Dirt has a lot of nutrients for the plants to grow, right? Just like we need vitamins to have strong and healthy bodies. So soil and water. You can get the water either from the rain, or you can get the water from the sink or a tub. And then you can water it on your own, or you can wait until the rain comes down. But we have to water the plants every day. So sometimes it doesn't rain all the time, right, boys and girls? So plants need water to grow. Without these three things, our seeds will not grow. See, it's very important. Hey, boys and girls, maybe you can try. You can get some dirt from outside or in your backyards. I'm sure you have some seeds at home in the fruits that you have. You can get like a small cup, put some soil, dirt inside, bury the seeds, and then put a little water, and you could put it by the window and see if it will grow. Right? You can try it for yourself, and then you'll see that it's very important that all plants need the sun, they need water, and they need the soil to grow. That could be a cool science project for the weekend for you to do. Ooh, look at all these different kinds of seeds. Morning glory, that is a flower seed. Pumpkins, remember pumpkins are fruits? Let's see, marigold is a type of flower. Beans, a lot of you like to eat beans. Corn, those are called kernels. Those are also seeds. And sunflowers. There are many kinds of seeds. They come in all sizes and shapes. What a lot of choices we have. Remember, boys and girls, some of these seeds we could eat, some of them we can't eat. We could definitely eat pumpkin seeds. We can eat beans and corn. And we could also eat sunflower seeds. They taste really good with salt. Could eat the inside of a sunflower seed. I'm going to plant a bean seed. My bean looks like this now, but soon it will look like this. So inside that little bag are the bean seeds. And then they'll grow up and turn into beans. First, we put some soil in our pots. If you don't have a pot, you can use a plastic cup. Next, we add our seeds. Then we cover them with more soil. See how they're doing it? Oh, she's using like a box, like a milk carton box. You could use that. And he's using a pot. And she's using like a different size pot. Now it's time to add a little water to the soil, but not too much. Yes, you should never add too much water or the seed will drown. It won't grow. If there's too much water, it won't grow. See, look, he's like, uh-oh, I put too much. You gotta be careful. Just a little bit, not too much. See, look at this water on the floor over here. Just a little bit, not too much. Our seeds need sunlight to help them grow. This window is just right. See, you could put your plants outside, or you can put them by the windowsill for them to reach the sunlight. Hey, maybe Miss P will try to do some planting during the weekend. That's an idea. And then I can show you pictures of what has happened. to my maybe I would grow some flowers because flowers are beautiful during this time, especially in the springtime. Now our seeds have the 3 things they need to grow. They have soil and water and light. Time to wake up, seeds. See? The seeds are going to wake up. Pumpkin seed, day 1. See, the pumpkin seed is still there day 1. Okay, day 5 is a few days later. Oh, it's no longer a pumpkin seed. It's a pumpkin plant. A month later. Oh, that's like 30 days later, and it grows like that. Because some plants, boys and girls, take their time. All plants don't grow at the same time. Some seeds grow quickly. They may need only a few days to become a plant. Other plants grow very slowly. An acorn may take years to become a giant oak tree. See that tiny acorn? Those are the seeds that squirrels eat. But it takes years. That means a very long time, boys and girls, for it to become this big, beautiful tree. Did you know that? We give our seeds a little water each day. I watch and wait for my seed to grow, to keep its promise. Remember I said I promise to bring new life. So look it. Give a little bit of water. Yeah. At first, we cannot see our seed growing. See, it's still the same. It takes some time. But under the soil, each seed is changing. See how it's different from here to here to here. See, the seed is opening up a little bit in the dirt. My bean plant reaches up to the sunlight. Every day it grows a little more. The roots grow down and the stem grows up. See the roots? It's coming up. Then one day it happens. A tiny green plant pokes through the dirt. My plant is alive! Hooray! How do they feel? Look at their faces. They look happy to me. Each day, new plants sprout. That means they grow. Some plants take longer than others. It's hard to wait. See, look at her plant is still not growing. It takes some time, right? One by one seed becomes a new plant. Oh, look, she's finally getting a plant. She had to be patient. She had to wait. Look at now, all of them have plants growing. I guess that seed wasn't ready, right? To give it some time. In time, our little plants grew bigger and stronger. They need a new home now. See how big they've grown? They can no longer be in that tiny pot or that tiny milk container. Now you got to move that plant outside so it can grow. It will have space to grow. Just like you guys, boys and girls. We get bigger and we get taller, and then we need new clothes and new shoes. Just like the plant. The plant is too big for its pot, so you need to plant the plant somewhere bigger, like outside. We will find a nice home for them with just the right amount of soil, water, and light. Our young seedlings will grow into big, beautiful plants. See? They went outside and they planted their plants. Then when the time is right, the plants will form new seeds. These seeds will be the promise of more new life. See, look at the plants. They got bigger. Oh, sunflowers. What does that look like? Beans. Those are flowers. They're probably marigolds. Right? That they mentioned in the story, the different kind of seeds. My teacher was right. Seeds really are amazing. Do you think seeds are amazing? Yes, that's how we get our fruits and vegetables and our flowers and our trees. Our trees are big plants too. They all start off as a tiny little seed. This is a review of what we learned this week about plants, how they grow. Do you still think they grow like we do? I hope you enjoyed that story.